Welcome back to another In the Know segment this morning. With Election Day around the corner, there's an event happening this Friday that will showcase the importance of voting through a slam poetry contest, brought to you by WPNV's Radio Club. Joining us today is Christian McKinney, the Executive Director of the East Bluff Community Center, the venue sponsor, and a member of WPNV's Radio Club. Good morning, Christian.
Good morning. Good morning.
So, Christian, with Election Day only days away now, can you just tell us about what this slam poetry contest entails?
So it entails just getting the word out, and getting the word out in different and untraditional ways. Poetry's not the first thing you think of when it comes to voting,
right?
And we want to be able to gauge everybody so we can get them to the table to understand why it's important to vote. You know what I mean?
All right. So with this contest, what are some of the requirements that poets need to know?
So it's 16 and over. That's the age requirement. It's 3 minutes or less on time of how long the poem is or the piece, and it has to be around the importance of voting. So, it doesn't have to just be vote, vote, vote every line, but it has to be relevant to that topic of voting.
Okay, so are you guys targeting like a specific demographic or just anyone that's young? Like, who's the target?
The target is the people who don't come to the polls. That's really the target, which traditionally is, African Americans and youth. People that just turned 18, they don't often go to vote because they don't understand or have the ability to care about it because they have that lack of understanding.
All right, and can you just tell us who some of the judges will be?
Yeah, we'll have Sherry Cannon with the NAACP Peoria branch. We'll have Gary Moore with WPNV, of course, and then we'll have Chanel Murray Hargrave with Peoria PAC. Yeah.
All right, and can people still register to, do the contest?
Yes, the registrations will be open until the day of. So we have a link that you can go to if you follow the QR code on the flyer. It'll take you to get everything that you need to know. It'll have the information about when to show up and everything. All
right, and why is this important? Why did you guys even think about hosting such an event?
Well, I just, whatever I could do to help the radio club that I hold near and dear to my heart is important. But this specifically, being around voting, is important because change happens in this country with voting. And it's not just about, the major election, but we want to let people know, that it's important to vote, even if it's locally, if it's, statewide, if it's federal, it doesn't matter. That piece of, voice is very important into progressing anything that you want to see change. You got to get the right people in the right seats that represent you.
I agree. So could you just tell us about the grand prizes?
Yeah.
What's at stake here?
Yeah, we have, for the grand prize is $250 and a chance to get, well, not a chance, you will have your piece on 90.7 Strictly Hip Hop and 106.3 We Are Peoria's Neighborhood Voice. Second place will be $125, and then the third place will be $50.
Alrighty, and lastly, when and where can people find this event?
This event will be at the East Bluff Community Center from 6 to 8 p.m. and the doors open at 5:45 p.m.
Nice. Yeah. Christian, thank you so much for joining us this morning. If you or someone you know would like to join us on In the Know, go to the 25 News tab /in community and submit the form. Have a great day. We'll be right back.